company was once on the brink of bankruptcy liquidation, but one employee turned the tide, securing investment, and brought the company back to life. It moved me. I'm promoting him to vice president as a reward.
Boss, you landed that $3 billion investment. The VP position must be yours. Plus the $8 million project bonus? Life's a winner. The boss was in the lab throughout her pregnancy. Sent to a summit even near her due date. The company's revival is thanks to the boss. A promotion and raise is what she deserves.
When I'm VP, I won't let you guys down.
Oh. President Wong hasn't announced who's getting promoted yet. You're already deciding? Anyone would think. You're the boss.
Your team too uses all the company's resources. And hasn't earned a cent. Sister Yugen saves the company single-handedly. I'm just stating facts.
Promotions aren't just about that.
You.
I announced the new vice president is... Team Leader Lee Chong from Team 2.
How can it be Lee Chong? Our Team 1 handled the entire project. You landed the New Yen Group investment. You should be promoted.
Thank you, President Wong, and the company for this opportunity.
Wait. I don't accept this. I don't understand why it's not me.
Who runs this company? You or me? You took maternity leave, delayed so much work, now you have a baby, even less focus. The company keeping you is already generous, and you expect a promotion?
My work didn't fall behind because I was pregnant. I was even following the project on my due date. Hello?
Xiaoxian, New Yen Group is hosting a summit on blood cancer. It's crucial. Go attend.
President Wong, I'm already at my due date. Can someone else go? Also, my baby is at risk of miscarriage anytime.
Xiaoxian, our company. You know this business better than anyone else. You're the right person for this. If we can land a deal with the New Yen Group, our company will be saved. Don't worry. The company won't forget you, and when the time comes, we'll definitely give you a promotion and a raise.
Fine. Then I'll go. But my projects, they're all what I pulled off pulling all-nighters day after day. Back when I was heavily pregnant, you guys pushed me into the lab anyway. Now just because I had a baby, you say I can't focus on work anymore? This is so unfair.
Xi and Yu Yin, what are you yelling for? This is a meeting. Do you still respect me as your boss?
I'm not yelling. You guys are discriminating against women in the workplace.
Discrimination? When you were on maternity leave, the company kept paying your salary the whole time. You should be grateful and keep contributing to the company, instead of fussing over your personal gains and losses.
Paying salary during maternity leave is required by law. It's what I'm entitled to. How come it sounds like you're doing me some huge favor here? I don't even want this deputy general manager position anyway. But the project commission is clearly stipulated in the company's rules. It's time for you to pay me what you owe me for the New Yen deal.
How can it only be 2 million? Wait, what? 200 yuan?
I brought a 3 billion investment to the company. And you only give me a 200 yuan commission?
The company has its own difficulties. You're a senior employee. You should learn to be understanding and contribute more.
Stop trying to poo me. Back when I was heavily pregnant, negotiating this project while risking my life. Why didn't the company show any understanding for me then?
You only have 3 minutes left.
President Nua, please Please give me a little more time, let me explain everything to you in detail. For every product.
No need. Time's up.
President Nua,
I appreciate you. You are the only one fit to lead this project. Don't you mess this up for me. We can wait for you to finish your maternity leave before pushing the project forward.
What did you even contribute? All you did was go to a summit, chatted, and sat on some lectures. The company already nominated you for an award. How can you still not be grateful? You're so ungrateful.
Exactly. You don't want to work hard but still want rewards. How did the company end up with a scum like you?
I didn't work hard? I've been here since the company was founded. I've been slaving away for the company all these years. Working 996 every year, busy until my 30s. Only then did I have a child. I watched the company grow from 5 people to over 500 now. And this is how you treat me?
996 is a blessing. Company electricity isn't free, you know?
The company gave you a chance to realize your self-worth, not to bring up old grudges. I heard your child isn't in good health.
Doctor, is my baby okay?
You were overworked during pregnancy and had accidental radiation exposure. The child's condition isn't good. I'm afraid it might not survive long after birth.
Doctor, I beg you, whatever it takes. Whatever the cost, please save my child.
There might be a way, but it requires $3 million in treatment fees.
3 million?
Enough. XINU yen. The profit split is settled. Considering you'll be distracted caring for your child, you're not fit to lead a team. Move to Group 2. As a research assistant, hand over your current projects to Vice President Lee.
Boss Wong, I just took maternity leave. Not only did you cancel my promotion, cut my share. Now you're demoting me? Fine. Very well.
Get out.
Teacher.
How dare you speak to Boss Wong like that? Boss Wong told you not to worry about so much. To spare you the burden.
You're going too far. The teacher's wound isn't even healed. And she rushed back to work.
Who asked for your opinion here?
Boss Wong, you know my child is sick. I desperately need the money now. You must give me the project share we agreed on.
Your child's illness is your problem. What's it got to do with the company?
Honestly, I think your greed is the karma hitting your child.
If you dare mention my child again, I'll make you pay.
Had enough drama? Don't overestimate your importance. Do you think New Yang Group invested? Because of you? They invested because of Tianyang.
Boss Wong, she's just playing the victim to swindle company money. The investment from Nguyen Group was negotiated by me. What does that have to do with you?
You negotiated it? President Nua was supposed to sign the contract with me today. Why don't we ask her when she arrives?
Stop bluffing. If President Newall were coming, I'd know. You won't get a single penny from the project commission.
Let's set aside the project commission. The company has withheld 6 months of my salary and year-end bonus, totaling over $1 million. I want it all paid out today.
You've been demoted to a research assistant. Your previous team leader's salary and bonus are void. Any payment will be at the assistant level.
What?
Li Chong, calculate what she's owed at the assistant level. How much should she get?
Got it. I've calculated it. It's 2,500 yuan.
Keep it for your medicine. I quit.
Well, you're resigning voluntarily. Don't even think about extorting the company.
Enough talk. President Newall will be here soon to sign the contract. Before she's out, make sure she signs the documents.
The company canceled my promotion and commission. They also withheld my salary and year-end bonus. Now they want to steal my patent rights.
Your patent? The company gave you the platform to do the research. The patent belongs to the company.
I won't sign without my money.
Do you think we're asking for your opinion? Having you sign is just a formality. The patent for the special drug has already been filed by our company.
The company is plagiarizing my patent. Aren't you afraid of ruining the company's reputation in the industry? Who would invest then?
People should know their place. If Mr. Wong hadn't given you a chance back then, what company in this industry would hire an older pregnant woman for research? Besides, you say the patent is yours. Do you have proof?
I still have my
Manuscripts, right? I took those manuscripts long ago.
You're shameless.
Shameless? Blame yourself for being so naive. Ha ha ha.
I finally understand. You're kicking out the donkey after it's done grinding.
Boss, the hospital called. The first payment is used up. The child's condition is critical. We can't wait any longer. Transfer the money to the bank account right now. Otherwise, the child's life will be in danger.
Listen here, if my child gets hurt because of your shamelessness, your gender discrimination, and something happens to him, I will never let you people get away with this.
Boss, the top priority right now is to raise the medical fees for Xiaobao. Everyone, Sister Yu Yan has always been good to us. Now that she's in trouble, I hope everyone can lend her a helping hand. Boss, I'll donate 5,000. Boss, I'll give 2,000.
I'll contribute 800.
I'll give 500. I'll donate 2. I'll give 500. I'll donate 3,000.
Count me too. Count me too.
Add me. I'll donate 500.
I'll donate 8,000. I'm in too. Me too.
I'll give 2,000. I'll donate 600.
Thank you all so much. They say the workplace is cold and heartless, but it seems I haven't gotten nothing out of working at Tianyang after all.
This woman is no longer an employee of our company. All the money you all donated will go to the company's public welfare fund.
What gives you the right to do that? Why?
Anyone who has a problem with this can get out right now.
You guys, you don't have to do this for me.
Boss, if the company can do this to you today, they can do it to us tomorrow. That's right. With our skills, we can get a better job anywhere else than here.
Damn right. I don't believe it. If we leave this lousy company of yours, we'll starve to death? As for the kids' treatment, I will find a way to pay for it myself, but I will never let you get off this easy. You exploit pregnant employees. You practice gender discrimination in promotion evaluations, you steal patents, and you maliciously withhold the money I earn through my work. I will definitely file a complaint with the Labor Bureau, and I will take you to court.
Sue me? Don't make me laugh. You think the legal team we pay top dollar for is just for show? Apologize to me right now, and maybe I'll still throw you a crumb to keep you going. So you and your sick brat don't end up starving to death on the street.
Still can't face reality? You're worthless to us now.
My value isn't defined by you people. It's something I fought for myself.
Your research has always been focused on leukemia. And now we hold all the patents. If you leave the company, what value do you have left?
That's only one part of my research. I can do a lot more than that.
So what? Once you leave the company, everyone in the industry will find out you deliberately delayed the company's project, poached our team, and blackmailed the company just to get a higher commission. No one will hire a dog that bites its own master.
You wanted to resign, didn't you? You wanted to fight the company to the end, didn't you? Walk out this door, and you'll never find a foothold in this entire industry ever again.
I don't believe they can cover the sky with one hand. Let's go.
You can't leave. Exi and Yu Yen, this project has to be handled by you.
President Newall, why did you come here so soon?
Didn't we agree to sign the contract a few days ago? Where are you heading off to now?
They're forcing me out.
What?
President Newall, don't listen to her nonsense. She wants to quit on her own, to go home and nurse her baby. As for the leukemia project, I'll be the one liaising with you on it.
Who do you think you are? I only work with her.
President Nua, they don't recognize my contributions. They even withheld my salary and bonus when my kid needs money for life-saving treatment. They don't recognize my contributions. They even withheld my salary and bonus when my kid needs money for life-saving treatment. Would you still cooperate with a company like this?
What? Exi and Yu Yen developed such an excellent project, and you still came to me to prove yourself when you were close to giving birth? You almost lost both your life and the babies. Is this how you treat a person who made great contributions to you?
President Newall, you've definitely been tricked by her. This leukemia project has nothing to do with her at all. It was developed by our deputy general manager.
Oh right, I worked on this project. I stayed up so many nights for this, and I just asked her to go to the summit for me. But then, she went around claiming she developed the project. How utterly shameless.
You've never even set foot in the lab once. What gives you the right to steal the credit from our team?
You're still being stubborn and twisting the truth, even now. You're fired. President Nua, now the truth is out. You can sign the contract with Deputy General Manager now.
Ridiculous. Everyone in this company knows this is my project.
If someone wants to steal my credit, they should at least see if they're capable of it. Then you. Tell me about your research findings. Speak up, Vice President Lee. You're not suddenly having a memory lapse now, are you?
President Nua, the details are quite complex. Vice President Lee needs a few more days to consider the details.
Days? In 5 minutes. Are you trying to fool me now? Do you take me for a fool? For this project, I'll only negotiate with you. Sign or not, it's your call.
President Nua, you can't sign this contract with them. They'll do anything. For money and know nothing about the leukemia project.
Exai Nguyen, this is none of your business. Get out of here now. President Nua, you can't be serious. Such a major investment can't be decided by a mere assistant.
Do I look like I'm joking? Exai Nguyen's decision is my decision.
President Nua, you're a big boss. How can you go back on your word? We agreed on 3.
Who agreed with you?
President Nua, it's written clearly in black and white. We had a signing intent. If you renege, it will definitely affect the Nua Yin Group's reputation in the industry. If either party breaches, they must pay the other a penalty of 100 million.
100 million? You think my legal department is for show?
We're all business people. Why breach over someone who's insignificant? Let's continue discussing the contract.
For her, I'd invest 3 billion. But for you, I won't invest a single cent.
It seems President Nua is determined to give us money.
You're the ones determined to give President Nua money. President Nua, our letter of intent has an addendum. The one in breach isn't you, it's Tianyang Company.
What are you saying?
On the last page, it designates me as the project lead. I've already resigned. It's absolutely impossible for me to lead the project for Tianyang Group again. So, you breached the contract first.
That's an unfair clause.
The intent letter is in duplicate. What you tore up was just your copy. The clause is still valid.
What a backstabbing traitor, daring to scheme against me.
I never expected she could exploit the contract terms so effectively.
Mr. Nua, according to the contract, you can now demand from Tianyang Group 100 million in liquidated damages.
Not a single cent of the promised investment was seen, and now I have to pay 100 million instead. This is extortion.
Not just 100 million, but also compensation for time losses. Mr. Nua has the right to demand you pay for all of it. Wang Tianyang, Mr. Wang, can't afford to pay. You'll be waiting for jail time.
The agreement was signed by you. If there's payment to be made, it's on you. For the damages caused to the company, I'll make you pay tenfold.
If you had just paid my year-end bonus as promised, I might have considered pleading for you to get that 100 million waived. But now, I'll help Mr. Nua see you to the end.
You.
It's okay. Since Tianyang Company bullied you like this, let's just bankrupt them.
Xin Yuyen. What a talent. If you weren't my brother-in-law, I'd fire you on the spot. Not getting the investment is one thing, but making me pay 100 million instead? If there's no more income soon, the company is finished.
The leukemia project is worth over 10 billion. Xianyan's manuscript and experimental data are all in our hands. We can complete the research following her approach. There's a project launch event next month. At that time, once we unveil the project results, Investors will surely swarm in. The money issue will be solved, won't it?
Go, call everyone from Team 1.
Yes.
What's your plan now? Have you considered coming to work for me?
My child is still in the hospital. I need to get my year-end bonus back first, to pay for his treatment.
But Wang Tianyang won't give you the money easily. However, I can advance it for you. Don't get emotional yet. You need to sign a performance agreement. There's a project launch next month. If you can complete this project on schedule, all medical expenses will be reimbursed and you'll get 5 million. I'll also set up a team for you, with you in full charge. Of course, if you fail to complete it, you'll have to compensate me 5 million.
Don't worry, President Nua. I'll get this done for sure.
Welcome to the Nguyen Group.
MM.
Xian broke the company rules, and she's already been fired. Apart from her in the whole company, you two are the most familiar with the leukemia project. Get this project done right, and I promise you promotions and raises. However, you need to fully grasp the ideas written here. You have 1 month to finish this research.
We've always just followed our leader's instructions for everything, you know? We can't even understand this manuscript. Besides, 1 month is way too little time.
Most importantly, the experimental matrix and all the data. Only our leader. Only should happen.
Leader, always calling for your leader. Don't forget, President Wang is your actual boss.
Let me tell you this, you only have 1 month. If you can't understand it, go learn it. If you don't have enough time, work around the clock. If you delay my project launch press conference, all of you can get out. You won't get a single penny of salary or bonus. Get out.
Sigh. 1 month? How can we possibly finish this? Are we gonna have to work overtime non-stop again?
Yeah, right. The boss takes all the money, and we're the ones stuck suffering.
Tell me about it.
Everyone. I know this month is tight on time and heavy on work. But efficiency is what matters most. We'll work 4 days and have 3 days off every week. 9 to 5. We'll make sure you're full of energy during work hours.
Wait, how can that be good? Is she really that confident about this project? Does she want to take all the bonus for herself?
Also, I'm sure you all still remember the 5 million bet contract President Nua and I have, right? Once we finish this project, I'll take out 3 million of it to split as bonuses among all of you.
Long live, leader.
All right, let's get to work.
I'm done here. You almost finished? Yeah, I'm almost done too.
Everyone, you're all making great progress today. Keep it up. Get this done early, and I'll treat you all to a meal.
You're either late or leave early every single day. I'm talking to you. President Nua called you here. Isn't for you to mess around and have fun. How do you expect to deliver the project in a month? Even like this?
Sorry, but we've already finished 80% of it. Wrapping things up now.
What? Sigh, others are out partying and having fun, while we're still stuck here. Grinding away at work. It's so much better working with the boss. Yeah, others clock out early and enjoy life, but at this company, we work ourselves to death. Might as well get it over with. Ugh, right?
Slacking off again? Don't feel like working anymore, huh? You're the one who started it, aren't you? This month's salary is cut in half. Next time, you're fired on the spot.
No need for it next time. I quit right now.
You all, what are you doing? Mutiny, is that it?
We've been pulling all-nighters for 5 days straight. Who can take that? I'm out too. I'm going to join the boss. I quit too.
Let's go.
Fine, you dare to leave? then don't expect a single cent of your pay. It's that B asterisk TCH again.
Calm down, Mr. Wong. The priority is to reassign the work, to keep the project from stalling. Once we handle the project issues, we'll have plenty of chances to deal with her.
You take over with Team 2. Make sure RD is finished before the launch event. Master the tech completely.
Yes, sir.
After Team 1, the focus will be on drug discovery. Then, we'll all unite as one team, and we'll get this job done right, okay?
Wow, great.
Go, boss.
So awesome, amazing.
Alright, I'm treating everyone to coffee.
Wow, thanks. Thanks, boss. Thank you.
Your boss is really great.
Idiots. A bunch of useless fools. Get back to work.
Oof. How dare you even eat? Oof.
RD. Completed successfully. That 5 million is definitely ours.
Excellent. Fantastic. Mr. Wong, the research is done.
I just heard Nguyen Group is also attending the conference. They're likely presenting something similar to our project. If we present together, Tianyang Company won't stand a chance.
Don't worry, brother-in-law. I have a way to keep them off the stage. This is a multi-billion-dollar project. It has to be ours. XINEN, I've set a trap for you on your way to the launch event. A perfect, inescapable net. Let's see how you get out of this one. You're in my hands now.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, quick.
Xiaoyi.
What's going on? No phone signal. What do we do? Are we gonna be trapped here forever?
Don't panic. Didn't you say your new phone has satellite communication? Try it.
Next up, the representative from Tianyang Company.
Today, I'll demonstrate our latest breakthrough, a miracle drug for leukemia. This is a game changer. Tianyang is gonna make a fortune. Why isn't Nguyen Group here? Weren't they unveiling something that would disrupt the industry? Stop waiting. No matter how disruptive. It can't beat this leukemia drug.
Got a signal. It's connected.
Hello? We've been drugged and kidnapped. We don't know our exact location, but it seems to be a basement. Can you track our location? How long until you get here?
I'm sending a team now. Stay put. Don't hang up. Your signal is weak. Hold on. We'll get you out within 2 hours.
2 hours? The conference will be over. What do we do?
It's fine, CEO Nua. After the presentations, they'll have a signing session on site. As long as I get a chance to present, I can win them over.
You have 5 minutes. If you can't convince me, Tianyang will be held responsible. Okay. I believe you. For this conference, all exhibitors have presented, except for Nguyen Group, who is late. All other exhibitors have finished their presentations. We now move to the signing ceremony.
Wait a minute.
You said she wouldn't make it. How is she here?
It shouldn't have been this fast. Don't worry, brother-in-law. I have another plan.
The conference is over. What can I do for you?
We're representatives from Nguyen Group. We had an accident on the way. We'd appreciate some leniency to give us a moment to present.
Leniency? You're this late. You clearly don't take this conference seriously. And you expect everyone to waste their time for you? How shameless.
You.
Late is late. No excuses. Do you think we're 3-year-olds? Host, time's up. Everyone's waiting to sign. Don't waste time on these few tardy people.
Wait. My name is Xi Nguyen. I'm the RD director at Nguyen Group. I beg you, give us 10 minutes. I'll introduce a new drug. With a market worth billions. Whoever sees its value can rewrite the entire market landscape.
XINEN, stop the big talk. Everyone here is an industry veteran who believe your nonsense. Leave now if you know what's good for you, or I'll call security. Hold on. New IN Group is an industry leader with an excellent reputation. I'm willing to listen to their project. A market of tens of billions. I have these 10 plus minutes. Let's hear what they have. If the results are that impressive.
I agree. Makes sense. I'm in. Good. Then let's invite the representative from Nguyen Group to present.
Everyone, Nguyen Group is showcasing a breakthrough drug for leukemia. Based on proprietary targeted control technology, it can achieve over 90% cure rates for various types of leukemia. That concludes my presentation. Thank you.
That sounds just like what Tianyang Group said.
Everyone, is there a problem with what I just said?
What you presented is exactly the same as Tianyang Company's project.
What?
Even the data on the PPT is similar. Which of you copied the other?
Of course, she copied us. Everyone, you may not know, this Xin Yuyen was originally a researcher at our company. We provided her a platform and resources for RD. But who would have thought, at the most critical moment, she jumped ship to Nguyen Group. That's bad enough. Our company, Tianyang, is open-minded, as long as agreements are honored. People are free to come and go. But now it's clear she violated non-compete and confidentiality agreements, stealing our company's results, and taking them to Nguyen.
That's bullshit. Sister Xan left because you broke your word, withholding her dividends and bonuses. This new drug was developed after she joined Nguyen Group.
So why is your project identical to Tianyang Company's?
And this Xiao Yu was originally from our company too. Xin Yuyen switched jobs. Not only stole research achievements, but also poached many people. This is outright betrayal.
Oh my god, how shameless, taking everything. Almost emptied the old company. Plagiarizing research is illegal. Dare to show off at the press conference? Not afraid of jail?
Everyone, what Wang Tianyang said is pure slander. Before leaving, he withheld millions in commissions. The arbitration case is online for verification. This special drug was developed by me day and night, personally, with Tianyang Group's current level. I doubt their research is more complete than mine. Everyone, hear me out. Then, truth from lies will be clear.
Right. Don't trust just one side. I, Nguyen, have been in business for years, and always value my reputation. I vouch with my credibility. Everyone, let Xin Yuyen finish. Right or wrong, will be judged.
Fine, we'll give President Nua this face.
Drug data varies greatly for different blood cancer types. We conducted thorough experiments. Through extensive data, we've greatly improved the drug's applicability.
This data is solid, much more detailed than Tianyang's. Could they really not have copied?
The receptor stage has two technical paths. After repeated verification, we chose the second because the initial route causes severe side effects, even death.
Death? Isn't that Tianyang's proposed approach? Why didn't they mention side effects? President Wang, explain. Give an explanation. What's going on? Yeah. Isn't it obvious? Our company's plan is more perfect. So no side effects. If she says there are, it's her lack of skill.
Exactly. Probably she stole incomplete data, lacked the ability to improve it, hence the side effects. Cooperate with us. Absolutely no such issues.
Ridiculous. This route had fatal flaws from the start. Impossible to avoid. I have detailed data here to prove it. You want to release this half-finished product to the market? This is sheer murder.
Who knows if all your data is just made up? Just like those so-called side effects you mentioned, it's all nonsense.
Li Cheng, don't act shamelessly here. What's true can't be fake. I'm willing to prove my point to everyone right here on site. Do you dare?
Oh, of course. But I'll only prove it to our cooperating manufacturers. A backstabbing thief like you doesn't deserve to hear it. Enough. You two will never get anywhere arguing like this. Let's just call off this press conference for now. When you two sort this out, you can call us back. That's right. Today is just a total farce. What a waste of time.
Damn Tianyang Group. All our hard work after all this time. got ruined by you people.
If we lose the bet, what are we gonna do for the baby's medical bills?
That's right. Let's get out of here. President Wong, everyone's leaving. What do we do now?
Damn that woman. Gentlemen, wait a minute. For 3 years, our Tianyang has been deeply devoted to this leukemia project. You all must have heard of that already. We poured so much effort and cost into this. If there was really any problem, how would I dare bring it to such an important occasion? I, Wong, am a veteran in this industry. Today, I'll push my old face aside and swear to all of you, our drug is absolutely qualified. If I'm lying even a little, may my whole family be wiped out.
I actually did hear before that Tianyang was researching leukemia. On the contrary, Nguyen Group only started showing any sign of this project in the last 1.5 months.
You're right. That's exactly it.
You made such a serious oath. I'm willing to believe you. But after all this happened, I have to go back and discuss it with my investors. This can't be rushed.
You all can take your time, but I can't. To be honest, after years of research, Tianyang is completely drained financially. We desperately need payment now. Tell you what, I'll give you all a discount. For the licensing fee, I'll only charge 60% of the market price.
What do we do, boss? Tianyang is gonna steal all our orders.
Now I see how Tianyang got this project. Wang Tianyang. Your project was stolen from me. It was made from my manuscript, wasn't it?
What nonsense are you talking about? Tianyang is such a big company. Why would we need to steal your stuff? What manuscript? I've never even seen it.
Denial is useless. Which employee of Tianyang Group doesn't know? That back when I left Tianyang, you didn't just withhold my bonus. You also took one of my patent manuscripts.
So this actually happened?
Right, that's not hard to verify. But the important thing is, the ideas in my manuscript were all wrong. They would cause multiple life-threatening side effects.
How come Tianyang didn't catch that?
Because they couldn't even understand my manuscript. They didn't even do experimental verification. The data in the PPT was all fabricated by them.
Xi and Yu Yan, stop talking nonsense. I think you just can't stand to see us succeed. You betrayed the company, and now you're working against us everywhere.
Working against you? Looking at you makes me sick. I'm worried that after your fake drugs hit the market, thousands of patients will be harmed because of you.
Making yourself sound so noble, it's just to step on us to get the order. Making things sound so sensational. Besides the current unverifiable data, what other evidence do you have?
I do have it.
Then show it.
Fine. You, show it.
We.
Right, you're from Team 2, right? You know best. How this project came about. Now, tell everyone the truth.
Xi and Yu Yan, this is your evidence? You think other employees will be like you? Betraying the company so easily?
You all know what happened to me. I worked my heart out for the company for over a decade, only to be treated by Wang Tianyang like a slave. Given his character, have you considered the consequences of covering for him?
Shut your mouth.
Why should I? Listen up. Tianyang's drug now has serious safety issues. If it causes deaths after hitting the market, he'll definitely pin it on you as scapegoats. It's not too late for you to turn back now.
Xi and Yu Yan, you think other employees will betray the company like you did? You can live so carefree, only because Nguyen favors you, only with the backing of the Nguyen Group. Can you survive? Not everyone has luck like hers.
I have nothing to say.
Wang Tianyang, you dare threaten employees so blatantly?
Who's threatening? I'm just teaching them a lesson. Those who bite the hand that feeds them won't end well.
You're actually scared of him? You're already trembling in fear right now? Of Wang Tianyang's threats? Aren't you afraid that when something goes wrong, he'll use you all as scapegoats? What's there to be scared of? Just jump ship and come to Nguyen. See? We've been doing great ever since we left, haven't we? Wang Tianyang's reach doesn't extend this far. That's right, you all were forced into this. As long as you're willing to come over, I'll keep my doors wide open and welcome you to work for me anytime. No one will dare threaten you here.
You all heard that, right? Expose Wang Tianyang. It's not just to save the patients, it's to save yourselves too. On this matter, President Nua and I have your backs 100%.
Don't believe them. They're lying to you. The Nguyen Group would never take a loser like you in. Fine, I'll talk.
You dare.
Why wouldn't I dare? I put up with you long enough. You don't pay us a cent and expect us to take the blame for you? In your dreams. I can prove it. All the research from Tianyang Company is stolen garbage. All the data in there was just slapped together by me. It really is Tianyang Company. They copied XINUN. So it's actually true. Their project is a fraud. I almost fell for this bullshit.
You're lying.
Wang Tianyang, what do you think you're doing? Open your eyes and look around. This is a press conference. Not your F*** King Tianyang Company.
What are you trying to do? Get rough. President Wang, care to give us an explanation?
Everyone, this is obviously a plot by XINUN. And Nguyen, they bribed my employee to do their bidding. This testimony is completely unreliable.
That's right. XINUN is already used to doing this sort of thing. She already lured an entire research team away from our company. To work for her.
I lured them away? Why do you think they came to me then? You all know the answer deep down. The management system of Tianyang Company is rotten from the very root. Fellow colleagues, and all the company presidents here saw it with your own eyes. Your denials won't work.
I also have evidence. This is the manuscript left by team leader XN. We've been studying it this whole time. That's why we've kept it with us.
This really is my manuscript. It has all the complete ideas I had when I started the project. But I never expected that you'd be stupid enough to get fooled by this thing.
Now we have both witness and evidence. Wang Tianyang, what else do you have to say? In this line of work, you dare to plagiarize? And you plagiarize from your own employees? Have you no shame?
From today on, all cooperation with your company is cancelled. Furthermore, I will pursue your breach of contract.
Our contract has nothing to do with this project. If you want to terminate it, you're the one breaching it.
By tomorrow, negative publicity about Tianyang will be everywhere, causing product stagnation. How can you say, this isn't your responsibility? Terminate it. Terminate, terminate.
President Nguyen, since the project is fine now, let's talk about our cooperation. You can't cooperate with them. You shameless old man. How is it your cooperation? President Nguyen, let's work together.
Regarding projects like the blood cancer treatment and subsequent production, I will fully authorize XNUN to decide.
We finally managed to gather enough for the medical bills. Baby, the two of us are finally about to get over this hurdle.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. A warm welcome. Boss, that was a brilliant victory. I heard. Many colleagues at Tianyang have resigned. Tianyang's downfall today. All because of Tianyang. He brought it upon himself. Boss, you're famous now. The whole industry is spreading the word that you're a research genius. We're all benefiting by following you.
Boss, with the project so successful, the 5 million from the bet must be coming soon, right?
President Nguyen always keeps his word. What he promises, he never goes back on. Once the money comes in, I'll give everyone their bonuses.
President Nguyen wants to see you.
Okay. President Nguyen, you wanted to see me?
What's going on? Wasn't the blood cancer miracle drug developed by you? How did Tianyang manage to patent it? Something as major as a patent got snatched away? I now seriously doubt Nguyen Group's capabilities. Let's cancel the cooperation.
What a Wang Tianyang.
President Nguyen, you're not blaming me?
No. That Wang Tianyang used some tricks to bypass your tech and apply for the patent. Why would I blame you?
But President Nguyen, you invested 3 billion. Now the patent is in someone else's hands. I've let you down.
I believe in you. You'll find a way. At worst, consider those 3 billion the cost to recruit you. After all, you're priceless.
Mr. Nguyen, it's Wang Tianyang on the phone.
Team Leader Xian, how are things? Are you already swamped with work?
Wang Tianyang, what are you trying to do by preemptively registering my patent?
Xian Yen, you can't just make wild accusations. It's clearly our company that beat you to it. We developed the breakthrough drug for leukemia first. How can you say I stole it?
You might fool others, but you can't fool me. Your entire understanding of the leukemia treatment comes from my discarded drafts, and the content in those drafts is absolutely insufficient for you to apply for a patent.
No need for you to worry about that. The patent is in my hands now, but I'm not a stingy person. How about this? I can grant you a license for this patent, but we split the profits 70 to 30. What do you think?
I did the RD for this project. Nguyen Group provided the funding. You did nothing, and now you want 30% of the profits? Besides, you know exactly how you got that patent.
30% is for you. I want 70%. And not 70% of the net profit, but 70% of the revenue.
Wang Tianyang, you're shameless. There's no way I'm agreeing to such predatory terms.
You can't make this decision. Let Nguyen decide.
I...
Wang Tianyang. I'm telling you this officially, don't even think about it.
Seems Mr. Newall heard everything. Don't refuse so hastily. I'll give you 7 days to think it over. After that, if Mr. Newall still refuses to back down, then congratulations. Nguyen Group will be out of this field for good.
This is too much.
Mr. Nua, we absolutely cannot agree to Wang Tianyang's demands. Cooperating with someone so unscrupulous might solve the immediate problem, but it will create endless trouble.
I know. But right now,
I have another idea. When I was researching the drug, I had a backup development plan that could achieve the same effect. I abandoned it because it was too much work. But now, I can restart that research and bypass Tianyang Group's patent entirely.
I believe in your ability. But Tianyang Group only gave us 7 days. Once they secure the patent and find a stronger RD team, that path will be completely blocked. Can you do it in time?
Mr. Nua, trust me. Even if I skip meals and lose sleep over this, I will get this patent done, no matter what. I'll go get back to work now.
Mr. Nua, several directors are demanding to see you. Mr. Nua, what exactly is going on with Tianyang Company? You're the president of this group. You owe us an explanation, don't you?
They contacted me just now. Can you believe they're asking me for 70% of our revenue?
Negotiate if there's room. Do what you can to minimize the loss.
I'm the executive director of this company. And I'm also the largest shareholder. Whatever I choose to do is none of your business to meddle in. About this matter, I've already figured out a solution. If this solution doesn't work out, we can go negotiate with Wang Tianyang then. It won't be too late.
Mr. Nua, we've successfully broken through the upstream technical barrier, and Xiaoya has already taken the new patent to the patent office for application. Our materials are fully prepared. The approval will come through quickly.
Just now the board of directors already invited Wang Tianyang. He should be here any minute now.
But once the approval goes through, we won't be constrained by any party at all.
Wang Tianyang really collaborates with another company to perfect the patent, and then launches the product on the market. All the investment we put in early on will go completely down the drain. This risk, you and I can't afford to take it. It's fine. Let's go meet him.
Making us wait this long. What a big air Mr. Newall puts on.
It hasn't even started yet. Aren't you being a little too impatient, Mr. Wang?
Of course I'm impatient. This isn't the attitude of someone begging for help, Mr. Newall. Don't forget, you're the ones begging me to come here.
Mr. Wang, since you're already here, let's cut to the chase. Tell me what you want.
Simple. This project must be led by our Tianyang company. And I want 70% of the profits.
Impossible. Our company put in so much investment in the early stage. You're demanding 70% of the revenue all at once. There's no way I can agree to that.
Looks like you still don't see the situation clearly, Mr. Newall. Right now the patent is in my hands. Either you agree to my terms, or you can just watch me partner up with another company. Monopolize the market. Your project will be worthless.
Mr. Wang, we're all in business. Harmony brings wealth. The 70% profit share is indeed a bit high. Could you lower it slightly?
Director Pan's attitude is the right attitude for cooperation. What I said about 30 to 70 was just a joke. The distribution ratio is negotiable, but I don't want to see Xi and Yu Yan fired and blacklisted in the industry. That shouldn't be difficult for you, right?
Mr. Wang, you mean, if we fire her, we can sit down again and discuss the profit share?
Of course. After all, our company only provides the patent. As long as you agree to my condition, I won't be too demanding or make things hard for you.
I believe everyone shares my opinion. Xi and Yan, you can go handle the formalities.
Board members, I have already submitted a new patent application. Once approved, we can completely bypass Tianyang's patent. We don't need to make any concessions to them.
Do you think patent research is child's play? You think you can just have one? I could say I applied for one too.
Xi and Yu Yan is just stalling for time. If the cooperation falls through, she can stay at Nguyen Group. Surely you can see through this, right?
CO Nua, you brought her here. Handle it. The cooperation with Tianyang must not go wrong. Right, CO Nua? We can't let one employee affect the group's interests.
Yes, the group belongs to all of us. You should consider our collective interests, right? Yes, yes, yes.
CEO Nua, please believe me.
Fire her. But our Nguyen Group will absolutely not blacklist her. That's the bottom line.
I knew CEO Nua would see reason. Good. I'll handle the blacklisting myself. Since we've reached a consensus, let's wish US a successful partnership.
Wait. Boss, the patent application is approved.
Excellent.
CEO Nua, the patent is approved. We don't need to. We've partnered with Tianyang Company.
This is just Xi and Yu Yan putting on an act. You actually believe it? She got the patent?
7 days to produce a patent? I wouldn't even dream of that.
Real or fake? Open it and see.
Wait. If the patent's fake when we open it, you give up an extra 10% profit.
CO Nua, personal preference. Shouldn't cost the group.
That 10% comes from my own dividends. Everyone, look.
It's really been approved. No more restrictions from Tianyang's patent.
Right, with this patent, we can start production. CEO Wang, seems our negotiation is unnecessary. Also, we challenged Tianyang's patent. Investigation shows it was obtained by bribing officials.
You.
That's ridiculous.
You're suspected of bribing officials. For illegal patent gain. You're summoned.
Xi and Yu Yan. You win this round. We'll settle old and new scores. Count on it.
The breach ruling on the intent letter is out. It should have reached Tianyang by now. You better prepare the 100 million. You owe me.
My labor arbitration result is in. By law, you owe me 13 million in wages and damages.
Take them away. Teacher, the factory is ready. First batch. Starts production soon.
Good, I know.
Got the bonus. And you look better since Xiaobao's treatment.
Really? Maybe the burden's lifted.
You've worked so hard, but it paid off. Sweet after bitter.
Hello.
Xi and Yu Yan, long time no see.
Li Cheng, what, got the money together?
Still working on it, it's a large sum after all. I'm here on behalf of Tianyang Company to apologize. We went too far before.
I don't accept it.
Mr. Wong and I genuinely want to apologize. The child's illness is indeed related to the company. Mr. Wong deeply regrets forcing you into the lab back then. I bought some supplements for the child, wanted to visit him.
No need. I'll never forgive what you did. You have 10 more days to get the money. If I don't see it, I'll file for court-ordered enforcement.
Li Chang, what are they up to? What new trouble are they cooking up?
I don't know. But no matter what, I don't want anything to do with scum like them.
Brother-in-law, that woman didn't mention the child at all. But I know which hospital her kid is in.
Then why are you standing there? Go find out. Which ward exactly? Take some people. As long as we don't directly hurt the brat, cause as much chaos as possible.
Really use the child as a threat? Isn't that too risky?
The company's bankrupt. The court and labor bureau are hounding me for compensation daily. No risk. Then give me 100 million.
We can redo half by May. Then you help him together. Hello?
The child got a fright and started running a fever. It is also now.
What happened? I'm on my way.
His vitals are mostly normal now.
What on earth happened? He was fine. How could he suddenly get so frightened?
Just now, several menacing-looking men in the ward came in shouting. Thankfully, law enforcement arrived quickly. No harm came to the child. Several grown men heading straight for the pediatric ward. Did you offend someone?
I came with good intentions to see the child, and you hung up on me without a word. Throwing away someone's goodwill like that. Xi and Yuyan, don't you think you're being a bit ungrateful?
It was you. No wonder you were so nice before. Just to find out where the child was.
That's right. I just never thought you'd be so tight-lipped. And lucky that kid's illness is so rare, otherwise. It really wouldn't have been as easy to track you down.
Come at me if you've got guts. If you dare hurt my kid again, don't you dare think I'll let you get away with it.
Hurt? Hurt what? We're just a company taking care of an employee. Oh wait. A former employee. It's humanitarian care. This is a gift President Wong specially picked out for the kid. It'll come in handy. We'll just come visit a few more times.
You bastard. What the hell do you people want from me?
Our President Wong knows you have some clout. With that woman Nguyen. He wants you to tell her to drop the investigation against Tianyang Company and give up that 100 million yuan in compensation.
That's impossible. Wang Tianyang overestimates me. I can't influence a decision this big.
How you pull it off is your business. I don't care. But until then, this ward is gonna be just like a zoo. We'll have tourists coming in every single day, lining up just to gawk at him. And don't even think about transferring hospitals. I already had people check. With this illness of his, there's only one hospital in the entire province that can treat it.
Fine. I'll do my best to talk to President Nua.
Who did you offend this time?
Nurse, can I transfer my kid to a hospital out of province?
Treatment has just started. Transferring abruptly will worsen the kid's condition and affect subsequent treatment. What's wrong? Stammering like this, it's not like you at all.
Here's the thing. This is what happened. I'm asking you for a favor. Could you just hold off on demanding the compensation for now?
We held them accountable originally just to help you vent your anger. If you don't want to pursue this anymore.
No, you misunderstood. I didn't say I don't want to pursue it anymore. Just to hold off for now. The project is at a critical juncture right now, and my kid just started a new round of treatment. Once I finish up all the work I have on hand, I'll transfer him to an out-of-province hospital to get rid of this threat hanging over us. I will definitely settle the score with them for good.
I got your back.
You did good on this one. The court closed the case directly, and over at the Labor Bureau, XI and Nguyen withdrew the appeal. Finally, we can get some peace and quiet.
So, what's our next move?
I've already thought of a way to ruin XI Nguyen and Nguyen's reputations. I need you to mortgage the company, our homes, and all our cars. Then get some private loans ASAP. Once we win this, I'll make a full comeback.
Finally, the product launch day is here. The market demand for this drug is huge. This release is going to be a massive hit.
The bonuses I promised you are definitely coming. And if the market response is good, I'll even ask Boss Nua for an extra bonus.
It's about time. Let's go in.
I hereby announce the official start of the Nguyen Group's new drug launch. Today, we present a breakthrough treatment for leukemia. This drug is not only a blessing for leukemia patients, it also marks the end of leukemia as a terminal illness.
Can you guarantee its efficacy? Sorry, it's not QA time yet.
Reports indicate that during phase 3 trials, many patients experienced convulsions and comas. As the lead, how do you explain this? Several patients are in critical condition, their lives at risk. Is this related to Nguyen's new drug?
Impossible. Thrombocytopenia? Our trials never showed this issue.
Industry insiders claim Nguyen's drug had design flaws from the start. The trials didn't expose them because the data was falsified. Is this true? A ridiculous rumor. You made that up. What professional would say such a thing? I'm not lying. Li Chang, the technical lead at Tianyang Company, said it.
Your silence means you admit it? Give us an explanation.
Quiet. I stake my reputation on this drug. It has absolutely no problems.
Words are cheap. How can we believe you?
Do you believe me now? Everyone, I just took the drug myself to show you that, as the project lead, I have absolute confidence in my product. Regarding the trial issues, we just learned of them, but rest assured, we will review every step until we find the truth and give the public an answer.
Nguyen Group's new drug has been suspended from listing. Everyone, please go back. We will investigate the truth. We will definitely give you an explanation. Why did the clinical trial have problems?
I can only be sure it's not the drug's fault. But as for the real reason, we need to wait for my lab results. The third phase experimental drug. We need to review all experimental results to draw a conclusion.
After this incident, the group's stock will definitely plummet. But your actions just now helped salvage the situation somewhat. Otherwise, it might have completely crashed. Board accountability is coming any minute, along with public opinion and inquiries from various regulatory departments. I'll try to delay the board meeting until tomorrow for you. Buying you time. You must find the truth in the shortest time possible.
Hum. My formula design shouldn't have produced blue reactants.
Boss, found anything? Any results?
Something was added to the drug. But strangely, this substance isn't toxic. The trial production raw materials, I remember, were stored according to regulations. We need Xiaoyu to retrieve them for testing, to determine what exactly was added.
No time. Company stock is plummeting. All shareholders are demanding answers. Let Xiaoyu go retrieve them. You come with me to explain the situation to the board.
Yeah, let's go. Wang Tianyang. This is the Nguyen Group board meeting. What are you doing here?
CEO Nua, your management is lacking. I currently hold 13% of Nguyen Group shares. I am a shareholder of Nguyen Group. For me to be here, do I need a technical director's approval?
You actually bought up Nguyen Group shares at the bottom? Where did you get that much money?
CEO Nua is clever indeed, but that's none of your business. I heard the reason for this stock price crash is your poor judgment in personnel. I'm here to have you step down.
The group is called Nguyen Group. Precisely because CEO Nua founded it. CEO Nua's prestige and achievements are obvious to all. You're not even part of the group. You merely bought some shares. What right do you have to interfere in company affairs?
What if I decide to have him step down?
You only have 5% of shares. Trying to step on me to get ahead? You're not qualified.
I worked through the night acquiring shares. I now hold 17% of the equity.
The stock price only dropped yesterday afternoon, yet you managed to complete trades for over 10% in a single night.
Mr. Nua. The patient was poisoned. Wang Tianyang and Pan Bei are acquiring the group's equity. This is most likely a premeditated scheme they set up. The most important goal of today's board meeting is to address the clinical trial scandal and restore market confidence. Otherwise, what problem does changing the chairman solve? As the head of RD, I immediately launched an investigation. Now, I will present my findings.
You have a nerve to stand here and report? After such a major incident, the head of RD is directly responsible. Get out.
That's an inappropriate statement, Mr. Wang. Xian Yuyan is in charge. It's her duty to investigate the incident. Firing her outright. Who will clean up this mess? Xian Yuyan, proceed. Explain your investigation clearly.
According to my analysis, someone added a new compound to our phase 3 drug.
Is it poison? If someone poisoned it, that's a serious crime. We should report it.
This compound itself is non-toxic. I suspect that under certain conditions, it reacts with specific components in our drug, causing the patient's poisoning.
Preposterous. Are you suggesting someone familiar with the drug's previous formula deliberately added a specific component? That's absurd. Nguyen Group's drugs are developed in-house, especially the formulas. Only your team knows them. Could it be a scheme orchestrated by your own team?
It's not absurd at all. Others knew the formula, besides me and my team. After joining Nguyen Group, I changed the RD approach, but part of the old one was retained. And the specific manuscript was stolen by Tianyang Group. Am I right? Wang Tianyang?
Nonsense. Even if I saw and remember the manuscript, what's your proof? To pin the poisoning on me? Or are you saying Nguyen Group's production facility? Is this place open to just anyone? Oh, I see. You two, one messed up the technology, won't admit it or take responsibility. The other fears impeachment and losing power. So, you want to pin the blame on me, is that it? Chairman Pan and I hold a combined 30% of the shares, the largest single stake in the group. We are now formally moving to impeach you.
Even if you two hold 30% of the shares, impeaching a founder requires approval from over half the board. I don't believe I'll lose to you too.
How's the investigation going?
I can confirm it's Wang Tian's scheme. Just need the evidence to prove it. I'll check the surveillance first. The surveillance storage device was taken, but the raw materials are still there.
There must be residue left from what they released. You must guard it well. Don't let anyone else near it.
Looks like a car is coming. Li Chang is coming my way.
Find a way to stall him. I'm on my way. CEO Nua, Xiaoyi has spotted Li Chang. Hold on, I'll help Xiaoyi. We'll catch him red-handed, and then the truth will come out.
Oof. You still think she can develop something for you? Useless. Just resign quietly to calm public opinion. You can still retire with your shares. Otherwise, if this escalates, no one will come out ahead.
Security? Mobilize all available personnel. Get to the warehouse immediately. Unidentified individuals are attempting to steal raw materials.
Tell me where the raw materials are.
I'd rather die than tell you.
Xiaoyi.
Professor.
Was it you who tampered with the clinical trial?
Yes, it was me. What are you going to do about it? My brother-in-law said, once we get through this, we'll be set for life.
Professor, you go first. I'll hold him off. You go get help.
Give me the raw materials, or it's mutually assured destruction today.
You can have the materials, but you have to let us leave first.
Leave the materials, and you can go.
Fine. Then come and get them yourself.
Give them to me now. Ah.
Li Chang, you're not leaving today. You and the materials are evidence. It's not too late to stop now.
Xin. Ah. Mr. Wang and I jointly propose the immediate removal of Nguyen from the chairman position to quell public opinion. All in favor, all opposed. Have you forgotten your roots? I stand with CEO Nguyen. I oppose your proposal. You only hold 3% of the shares. Your opposition doesn't matter.
It's a tie now, Chairman Zhao. Your vote is the deciding one.
I'm sorry, CEO Nguyen. Ever since you brought Xin into the group, it's caused too much unnecessary trouble. I believe you're no longer capable of leading the group forward.
I led you all in starting this business. We overcame countless hardships together. I never imagined it would lead to this outcome for myself.
Lao Zhao, cast your vote quickly, so CEO Nuo can rest early.
Everyone. This is Wang Tianyang's brother-in-law. He broke into the raw material warehouse to destroy evidence of their poisoning. Caught red-handed. Poisoning is a serious crime, especially drug poisoning. The social impact is extremely severe. Li Chang, to reduce his sentence, has already confessed that the one who instructed him was Wang Tianyang, and Pan Bei was their inside man within the group.
Through this, I've also seen some people's true colors. On behalf of the board, I'm revoking your equity. Take the money and leave quietly, and I won't pursue this further. Otherwise, think carefully. Finally, I recommend a new director to the board. Xian Yuyen is promoted to group partner, entering the board with 10% equity.